Yellow duckies, and welcome to the Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. My name is Viola. I played this demo, I want to say, like, way back in one of the first Steam Next Fests that I did, and I absolutely loved it. It's a game about a guy who has this, or a person, sorry, who has the special ability to enter books to get relics. And I just love that idea. That's an amazing idea. So let's start a new game and get into this.
Just easy as it.
I think I'm home.
Hmm. I don't know.
Who is here?
Easy to do.
Kitchen is still a work in progress. It's been months. Are you expecting anyone, honey? No, mother. Could it be the mailman? Surly, go and see. There's a man here, mother. Is the door locked? I don't... It's our neighbor. Henry? No, mother, the writer, remember? Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. But what if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. He can take care of himself. You can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Fine.
Hmm.
Someone's planting seedlings. Smells like fertilizer.
Hmm.
It's stuff that belongs to previous resident.
Hmm.
Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower right now. That's an actual secondary interaction and stuff.
Easy to do.
First, my property gets confiscated. Now an eviction notice. Oh. Mr. Einton Quest, this is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at any time by registering with the licensed publishing agency. At the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the shackles imposing writer's block on you. Any other attempts to remove the shackles other than those provided by by law will be considered a violation of your sentence and will entail consequences. Your sentence will be re-examined with aggravating circumstances. Yes, I get it. Hello? I don't know how to pronounce the name. Is this Betsanine? Who is this? And you are... Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. I wanted to know. I've heard you can break writers' shackles. Is that true? Breaking writer's shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes against writer's law. Let's say we can. However, the price for this service varies based on how complex the shackles are. Are yours a standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Damn, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. My God, 30 years. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. That many? But Vincent, it'd be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. store letter by letter has announced it will no longer sell any of Itaning Chris' works. The store owner, Raymond Bookwalker, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans." Oh, I'm sorry. As Mr. Quist's book enjoyed a certain popularity, I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problem he is facing, and that we'll have his books back on the store shelves as soon as possible.
It's easier to get a new one than to rain the house.
Bathroom's locked. I have to pay the water bill to get to the bathroom? Oh.
Just easier to...
What do we have here? The contract. You have to steal a potion of immortality. Well then. They took all the manuscripts too. Nothing but empty boxes left. Oh. Okay, I have a bedroom. Good to know. Neighbors across the way moved out recently.
Door lighted.
They didn't take the portrait of Frederick. Guess they thought it was fake. Alright.
Groter.
Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. I liked that the narration was from the point of view of the book's supposed villain, but the characters fighting against him just aren't interesting enough in comparison. I also enjoyed the ending, sappy as it was. The author of this book? Okay. Contractor agrees to infiltrate a drop of divinity by Jonathan Bowers and extract an item, a bottle of the magical potion of immortality. The client agrees that the negotiated sum upon fulfillment. Okay. Alright, well, in we go. Oof. Crunch. Ow. Dang it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. One moment, guys. I don't know how much ink I have. There we go. Alright. Reach down and touch your bad knee. Start visualizing the ink flow into the injured joint and healing it. Sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrist. Ow. Forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as weak as a plain old character. You're unable to heal your knee. Force your knee back into place. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Phew. Anyway, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Nothing but bones left. Whoa, 2 heads. It's a really weird jail. Doubt the potion of immortality is just is going to be lying around in an ordinary barrel, but you get ready to kick. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality in you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. Lockpick would sure come in handy. Bam. Nothing happens except that you're not quite healed and he starts hurting again. Oof. Headbutt the door? You hesitate for a second. Headbutt the door anyway. Bam. The rustling of paper your head slips between the bars. It didn't hurt, but you aren't going to be able to pull your head back out. You're stuck. Try to pull your head back out through the bars. Son of a... Your neck is stuck tight between the bars. You let a drop of your blood ink fall onto the bars. This part of the book is under your control now. Pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. At the same time, you feel your shackles starting to burn with cold. Pull your head free. Step away from the door. Okay. Jason Little, 28, potion P4 causes unpredictable mutations, results unpredictable. Client, the Kingdom of Ruver, unknown use, production unit, volume 1 unit. Okay, handy right now. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one. I just need to go back to reality and check my apartment. Okay. Before I go jumping back in. Let's see.
Easy to get in.
Too early to go to bed. I have work to do. Lockpick. And here's the lockpick. And we're back into the book. Right. Use lockpick. Slowly test all the pins of your lock with your lockpick until you finally hear it click. Open the door. Alright. What the? He's dead. The gaze travel up to the wound on the walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. Capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Let's examine. Capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here? Go ahead and continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry, hang on. Who are you, a character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character. Of course. That's impossible. Trying to use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many of you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price and quite frequently too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner and we started working as a team. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. Don't. You know, I really prefer to be alone. Are you sure? After all, I could, but now that I think about it, my client might be interested in this cage. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful, I'm back in business. The mattress up and chewed straight through. I can talk to Roderick anytime. You take the cage off your neck and start examining it again. What's wrong? Your cage reminds me of something. You turn it over and over in your hands until you happen to glance at your shackles where they're sticking out of your rolled up sleeve. That's it, your cage is made from the same metal as my shackles. And what does that mean? Not sure, but I think that since this metal keeps my power contained, it's also keeping you from merging with the book. Merging? Yes, if a character goes into a book, they become part of it. I can get out, but it's difficult even for me. An ordinary character wouldn't be able to. They'd also be influenced by the plot and forget about any intentions of their own. So this is a convenient way to transport characters. Definitely convenient. Taking a character out of a book without a cage like this would be a serious crime. Glance instinctively at the bottom of the cage and notice a new inscription. Serial number 270200? Chain leads down somewhere. Could use something heavy. It's counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. There's helmet. That's good, because I need heals. And let me guess, the key's gonna fall. Key burns your finger badly and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. Ouch. The key falls down through the grate. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why'd you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book, cover to cover, several times. What do you mean, read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place. I can find anything you need to know in the text. And I can also warn you of any traps or danger. Turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book. Alright, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. Where's the alchemist? Rub your burned fingers. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist, no need to waste time. Except I am. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. Ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. It leads you, sends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. Circussion of the wind to pull it out of the... Ah! You get electrocuted by 220 volts running through the cable. So what are you doing? Go up on the cable. The window went out after he pulled the cable. Strange. Yay! I pulled a cable! Standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Well, dead silent. Something tickles your ear. You have the slightest hint of air current flow through the crack. Something on the other side. This is a sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, You know someone outside the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but my last partner was always complaining that he had no one to turn to in reality, that it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with the sledgehammer. I will. Neat. Excuse me, are you home? Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. All you unsavory types hanging around here. Just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Okay, fine. Let me go look. Here, just don't break it. Thank you, old Henry. Whoosh! Knock the wall down with the hammer. Bam. Hammer slips out of your hands a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. Sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Hit the wall again. Hit the wall more confidently this time. Blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. Clearly didn't want him running off. Looks like an alchemy ingredient. Some Maxim Benderstone. Partial restoration limbs, but full immortality is still not achieved. Okay. Let's see, who is this one? Brian Little, try to get into Kingdom, search on military use, mass production. Okay. Charge a hamster valve. Mutation that allows subject to consume all known materials. Person is okay. What about the staircase down? Let's go down. Key is in front of you, lying in the grate. It should be no problem at all. If you ever need this key, it opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I feel like there must be some kind of catch. I'm not so sure about this. You gently run your burn fingers through your glove. I can check in the text if you want. You sure it's cool now? I mean, it was so hot not that long ago. Grab the key and hold on to it with all your strength. The key is cool to the touch. It's just a little damp from the steam. Ha, I was right. Congratulations. Wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down the grate. Who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. Workbench. See, make tools here if need be. Greg, it seems the alchemist has sped up work on his potions. The corpses are hitting the floor one after another. Stay for the night shift tonight. You promised to pay double. Ashes. 2 ashes. Dust to dust. Now you're gone. Don't make a fuss. These pipes lead down to the lower boiler room. The hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open? Where am I supposed to be? A crowbar? Might be able to cobble together something resembling your crowbar there. Hope you have a shot. I don't have tools. Watch out, huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Enemy's next move. I don't have any healing. You were amazing. Thank you. Are you alright? Did that thing frighten you? No, I'm not. You try to appear unaffected. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. I just don't quite understand what's the giant spider doing in this book. It's not eating the text. It's an ink eater. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently just a scare... they can actually take on any form. Even human form? Shudder again more intensely this time. Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't any more in this book. Prisoners' helmets. How many people do they have here? Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. Oh, lovely. What the? Told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him in the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Gun case, missing a gun. Test subject and results of test number 6. Deceased. Aha, tools. This might be useful. I can hear you walking around, just like you jerk. I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey! Division t-shirt full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? If that's a band, I've never heard of them. Forget the band though, the holes. The shirt's full of holes. They took it off a dead body? Well, I guess that's a possibility. They tested the potion of immortality. Finally. Sure, why not? think your appearance might scare him. He'll get over it. Slowly unwind the rope and pull the sack off the prisoner's head. Just don't panic. Oh my god, what the hell are you? I want you. Hey now, calm down. I'm human just like you. Well, almost. Are you an alien? No, I'm a writer, but that's not important right now. Don't distract me. How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. What's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar at the cathedral. You know it? No. I underpaid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Reversi recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every dude with some cash wants to recreate something. Prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? Get back on track. Were you with anyone? At first, then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah, probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something, I don't know. Why is your t-shirt full of holes? The butthead shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. Couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. It tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bowl? No. Well, it tastes a lot like that. What's that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyway, he forced that potion down my throat and then he shot me. I'd never pain like that before. It was like my whole body was... He shot you. It was a 47 caliber bullet, but you're still alive. Guess that never occurred to me. Okay. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Shh. Great. I should be able to make crowbar now. With the crowbar. Something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop with spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Crowbar. Can't reach it. Tiny portion of the world is now under your control. You're sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? The shackles start burning you with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. Handle it for a little bit. Bars moves easily, bending to your will. Never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring. Excuse me, I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. But do you know what your name is? I definitely had a letter H in it. Hugh? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. He was dead. See the key line? There's no grate for it to fall through this time. From here on out, I trust no one, not you with your little book or anyone else. Take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. Suddenly turn your head. Look all around for signs of disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. You can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail. It's real, but no spoilers. Fine. Greg, I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow, or one of the alchemist's immortality experiments worked. In any case, be careful. Filled with bullet casings, ashes. Looks like this ring didn't melt in the crematorium fire. What's up? You sense something again? Yeah, whatever up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. Got it. I have nothing to heal myself. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria Brahmin, daughter of Esmond III, within 3 days. Multiple littles. Got it. Maybe I should have just stuck with stun. It does damage and it... But I can't do that. Ornate chest among the ordinary objects catches your eye. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. Lockpick? Lock simpler than you thought it would be. It opens almost instantly. Ladder goes to the top floor. This is the exit. About time. Supplies, ingredients. Okay. No head. Give you wind blowing through the cracks between them. Emma! Hammer time. Alexander Mitya, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. A scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that he promised would grant him immortality, but it was, in fact, poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded, and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Again. Of course. Take all the money that comes in, go to Rosentown, buy the finest carpets, and send them to Victoria just like last time. Okay. Random stuff, bricks, planks. Plans for rebuilding the jail, simplest detail, the most complex. Door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They have no intention of letting the alchemist leave. There's nothing to grip onto. Hit it with the hammer. Here. Didn't even dent it. I don't have acid to throw at the door. Blocked staircase. Okay then. Vials, flasks, powders, lights, camera, action. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. Should probably hurry, but there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning on to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Alright. See the cauldron, various containers and books scattered around. Judging by the smell, the last person to use the cauldron was making highly corrosive acid. Recipe book, guide to making acid. Read the other notes. Notes on salt. Notes on sulfur. Lead, pepper, sulfur means sulfur. Stray drop of acid seems to have been away. Okay. So, lead, salt, sulfur. Meh. Okay. Need what's left in it. Chemical splattered laptop sits on the table. Come across them before. Not complicated. Only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it, or what? First tab. Can print ancient burial sites. So that's where he went in such a hurry to go resurrect her. That's why I keep telling you we have to hurry. But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. Trying to convince him to give him a gun. He said it would be easier to see whether or not the potion of immortality. For 'twas hard indeed spilling blood with a blade. Most trying and foul. Online driver's ed classes plus a whole bunch of chemical names. Ladder's blocked with a metal beam. Someone melted the wall. Oh. Okay, right now the book says you can't. Do at least try. Even though you hit them straight on, it's not a scratch on them. Sorry, man. It's not going to do any good. What band is on your t-shirt? Oh, that, no idea. I took it off some guy. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is go this way and use the acid on this door. Oh god. Well, hello. Okay. Take out the two littles. What a good way to overcome your fear. Spider is biting again. So I told you I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, now I'm definitely not afraid of them. Where do we go now? Metal door over there. Okay. Door leads outside. Cork the acid. Cost just the metal fills the air. Papers on your head so the sugar won't curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Don't sniff. You splash the contents. Layer after layer of metal starts sloughing off and dripping onto the floor. Press it. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Well. Head wound. Here, Miller, splatter. You can see an open file under the scenes. To see what this is. I'd advise you to hurry or we'll lose the alchemist. Report. Progress of potion. Unsuccessful. Study in the subject's body has been destroyed. 4 subjects left. Looks like they thought he'd just hand over the potion willingly. You know, invoice, roll work performance. Tried to resurrect the alchemist 47 times. Rest assured, everything is going according to plan. Recoup expenses in full. Rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to rediscover the potion. Okay. Evil rich man who wants to live forever. Pretty tired theme. Chief of Security, I understand how important this laboratory is, and I can assure you that John has my full confidence. He's a security guard. He was a security guard at Billerie's head office, and before that he was my personal bodyguard, so I literally trust him with my life. I assure you that absolutely no way to open... say that, but great. Good. Ah, great. That was him. The alchemist, are you sure? Yes, after him. Take him. Come on, we can take the taxi. Great, follow that car. Feature slowly lose their definition. Your face morphs into a completely different. What even is that? Hello. Get out of the car. Let's roll. Slowly crawls towards the entrance to the cemetery. Looks like the crash broke his leg in two places. And his arm. What's there? It continues a slow crawl. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. Walk up to the alchemist, start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. Potion bottle in the right pocket. I'm here for this. Oh, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name is Etine. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. Almost there. Lover is none of my concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it will disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over, every time somebody read the book. And the cycle will be broken. The son of gun literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book, written by someone. He's not alive. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion, or a third, or anything like that. My orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that, and those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say that we should at least shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is faint grumbling. That's enough from you. I don't intend to lose what I have for the sake of the character. Split the potion. Sure, this is a good idea. If I try and trick my client, he will terminate my contract. And then I definitely won't be writing for the next 30 years at least. Split up the potion. Try it over a trash can. And find an almost empty soda bottle. This will have to work. Pour the rest of the soda out into the round. Pour half the potion of immortality into the empty bottle, which is sticky from sugary soda. Then you give the original bottle back to the alchemist. As you're about to hand the potion over, your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, much louder and stronger than before. Crunch. You suck in a breath. Bottle tumbles out of your head. Time seems to slow down. Watch out. Potion continues its flight, and you fling your hand out, but there's no way you'll get there fast enough. There's a clinking sound as it lands on the alchemist's head. Ow. Clings again as it bounces off him and flies back into your hand. Ooh, caught it. What the hell? That's not how physics work. Guess I should probably see a doctor about my knee. Finally give the other half to the alchemist. The spark returns through his eyes and he reaches up to take the potion with a trembling hand, the one that isn't. Sorry for, Doesn't seem to hear you. Leaning on the wall, he slowly makes his way towards the cemetery gate. think the courier is waiting for me downstairs.
Easy to get in.
And did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. Alright. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. Need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted.
Dinner?
Random junk smells like dust. Oh gosh, seriously?
Easy to get in.
Factory wasn't here yet back when we put up the building.
Easy to get in.
Okay, fine, I get it. Ring. Hello? What did you deliver to me? The potion of immortality, just like you ordered. No, this is half the potion of immortality. And it's in an old soda bottle to boot. I just thought, but it's still the potion, right? I just wanted to make sure the alchemist could... You're fired. Damn.
Easy to get in.
You can live here for now, partner. Two weeks later. Feel like I didn't get enough sleep. Whoa. Alright guys, but that is going to be it for today's episode of Bookwalker. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye!